Hey, CQCQCQ, this is POTA Parks on the Air. No. We're going to have some fun here. We're going to help some of primarily the technician class. And this is talking about phone. This isn't talking about CW. What this means, if you want to get out there and you want to talk verbally, um, because you're limited in a short period. I did a post on Facebook and it's going over very well. A lot of people I actually believe will focus on trying to help others advance and earn earn their license to the general. But anyways, here's what we want to refer to. For all of you technicians, work 10 now. We are literally at the peak of the solar cycle on 10 meters, on 15 and 12 and 17. In a couple of years, we will really be struggling to watch the band openings because they'll be less and less. But while it's peaking, while it's topping off for the rest of this year and into next year, really focus on trying to watch the spotting page and go hunt them. Regardless if you think you could hear them or not, that don't work. When 10 meters is open, what you don't think you're going to hear is right there. But let's change this up a little bit for the hunters and the activators, technician class, or better. Whenever there is contesting going on, one of the biggest issues we all have is finding a place on the frequency to park ourselves and get ourselves spotted. Now, most of us will continue to do that, but there are some folks that spotting and having that big pile up is very intimidating, and we understand that because we've all been there. So you're not by yourself. But what I want you to do is listen real close on how to do it. I want you to go to your favorite POTA park. That's not your city park or your county park. Okay? But I want you to go to your favorite POTA park, the one that's closest to you that you can set up and not be bothered by a lot of people, hopefully. Whether you run inside the car or inside the RV, or you got a wire in the tree, or you got a Wolf River up, you got Faraday cloth, whatever your antenna is. Because see, here's the thing during the contest, and I am not a contester. I don't really care for contest, except when I'm in a park. Because all you have to do is start at one end of that band and just start making contacts and logging. Don't get excited about telling them where you're at, except North Carolina, Tennessee, or whatever. Don't get excited about saying you're in so-and-so park, because guess what? And this is what you really have to pay attention to. They don't care. I don't mean to sound ugly. Please don't take it that way. Those contesters have one thing in mind: to work as many contacts as they can that shows up in their logging program on the screen, period. That's all they want. Where you, differently, especially if you're a technician and you want to stay in your part of the band, and especially if you're a general class or advanced class like me, or extra, where you can go wherever you want, but you want to make a lot of DX contacts working for DXCC or whatever, get in a park. Reap the harvest if you're in a park by working all those DX contacts. Whatever their exchange is, 5901, 5902, 5903, or 59 November Charlie, 59 Texas. Whatever their exchange is, know it ahead of time. But remember, they're not concerned about your park. And you stand a small chance, really a small chance, of a DX entity in a park overseas working the bands that is doing the same thing you're doing and is going to upload their log because they're getting all those contacts just like you. Upload your log. You don't have to go to the spotting page. Go there if you want to. That's fine. We're not trying to stop you. But we're trying to make it easy for those folks that don't like pileups, don't like to try to hold a frequency during a contest, just to go from contact to contact to contact, log them. I've done this sitting in a car on a rainy day. During a contest weekend, I run 10, 15, 12, and 20 because 17 is not a contest band. So, know what band you can go to and then start at one end of that band and work your way up. Now, I know I repeated myself, but I did it on purpose because I really want you to understand you can go out and have some of your wildest, largest number of contact days in the shortest amount of time. Not that it's a race. So many people get caught up in, I did it in 2 minutes. So what? It doesn't make you any better than me. The thing is, when you go out there, go have fun. Make all those DX contacts. And then take a look at all the different countries you worked with the power level that you're at, with the antenna type of antenna that you have, and take your right hand over your left shoulder, give yourself a pat on the back. Because with propagation, you done well. And most of the stations that you're going to talk to, if you're operating out in a park, are running 3 to 500 watts to 1,000 watts, and you're running 80 watts, 20 watts, 5 watts, and you're making the contacts, and it's taking them all that power. You did an awesome job. And C4XL, North Carolina for Extreme Lovers. Just a little method of having fun during a contest time in a park, a POTA park, without spotting. 73s. Let me know how you did. Be interesting. As I say to my Italian friends overseas, ciao.